Hello, Beulah Baptist Church. Good afternoon. I wanted to give this update via YouTube. This is my first time trying to record anything on here, so bear with me. Hopefully it works out well. But I wanted to send a video in regards to services tomorrow. We are moving our service to a digital format, so we will be moving to YouTube and Facebook, and I'll be delivering the message at 10:30 a.m. As I said in the Facebook Live video, if you were able to get to that video, there's a reason I've come to this decision. And the Bible says in James chapter 1, verse 5, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." And I've been kind of perplexed and searching with the Lord this past week about what to do. The reason I've come to this decision is we are meeting in a very small location. We also have pathways for air between the various spaces in our unit. And there are announcements that have been coming out all day today about not being 3 to 6 feet within each other and don't congregate in small spaces. That's one reason, but another reason is as I went through our membership, each family has a specific member that has an issue, an autoimmune issue, a health issue, and they're all in that bracket 60 and above. And we have people that work in the medical field. We have people that are out and about quite a bit. And so what I did was I made some phone calls to some members this morning, and I sought some wisdom. And so Proverbs 12:15 says this: "The way of the fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise." And as I talked to those members and got their opinions, their thoughts, their feelings, I believe the best choice and the wisest choice is to meet this way rather than meeting in person, physically, in body, that we meet via the digital format God has allowed us to have. And so tomorrow morning at 10:30, our normal service time, I'll be delivering a message entitled "Take Heed." And it's important that we understand that we're in a very serious and dangerous time. I don't know what is going on here. I wish I had more answers. I wish I had more information to provide. But I want to make sure that we're being focused, wise, and educated on the decisions that we're making. And so this week, this Sunday and this Wednesday, we will be meeting in this format. And so please remember, in this time, there are some serious things we must take heed to. We need to be careful. We need to watch and pay attention. There's a time where pride wins out, and I'm going to go no matter what, and no one's going to stop me. I understand that attitude. The pastor in me says we need to meet in body. But the other side of that pastor also realizes that part of my job is to protect the flock. Not just spiritually, not just emotionally, but also in the physical sense, in that when you have a situation like this, if there were severe icy roads, I would have canceled service. It is dangerous to try to come in. It is a hazard to your health. There is something going on here that I cannot explain. I do not understand. I'm trying to trust as much as I can our leaders, and trusting in the Lord is first and foremost. I do believe God is going to protect us, but I also believe that we need to be careful. We need to be focused, because our congregation, meeting in a small area with the health concerns that we have amongst the many members, we have to be very careful. And I want to protect this flock. I want to keep everyone healthy, safe. We have babies, we have youngins, we have people that are in their elder ages. And a lot of churches over the last couple of days have announced that they are going to cancel services in the small rooms and only have it in the big auditorium. We don't have that option, unfortunately. What we do have is this option. So this is exciting for me, because it still allows me to preach a message to you, and it still allows us to congregate in this manner. But I ask that you be in prayer. Donald Trump has asked us to make tomorrow a day of prayer. And so please take time to pray. This may be a warning from God. Whatever this is, I have no idea. But it may be a warning from God that we've got some serious trouble on the horizon. And we need to be watching and waiting and paying attention. but also being prepared. Be careful out there. Whatever you're doing, wash your hands, take care of yourself, be smart, be wise in where you go and who you go with. Pray for our medical professionals. We have several of our members that work in the medical fields. Pray for them. Pray for those that are meeting and congregating and having and their jobs force them to. We have politicians now talking of forced quarantines and things of that nature. I beg you, take care of yourself. Take time to think about what you're doing and who you're getting around. Be in prayer for our business owners and our friends. The Lord has never left our sides, and He never will. We cannot forget that. But we need to make educated decisions. So whatever this may come, I beg you guys, all of you, to pray. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I was at the store yesterday, and our store shelves were empty. It's irrational, I understand. But we better be ready, and we better prepare ourselves for whatever God may allow to come into our lives. I love you all very much, and I hope that you will be able to join me tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. and be able to watch and listen to the service. Please be safe. I beg you, dear church, please be safe. Take care of yourselves. If you feel sick, don't hesitate. Don't mess around with whatever this is. If it was just the flu, we wouldn't be facing these things. I'm praying for every one of you individually. Be safe out there. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. By all means, if you have any questions, you can let me know. I love you all very much. Have a good day.